Hey, stop the cap, stop the cap. What's up, guys? It's Stop Capping, and it's November 18th, 2022, and this is another episode of Xur Bro. If you already know, he's at the EDZ at the Whiting Cove, and if you guys don't know, now you know. So, yeah, let's see what he got today. He got the Queen Breaker with rifle, fires long range, blinding bolt, hip fire grip, linear fusion rifle. Awesome! It's an awesome linear fusion rifle. A lot of people sleep on this, especially during Gamut Prime. Around Gamut Prime, before we were able to use more of like the Tarantula and all that other linear fusion rifles. This was the one to use in terms of linear fusion. I know we had the Taipan and all that, but if you're looking for a good exotic one and you're comfortable with your power weapons and energy weapon or kinetic weapon, this is the one for you. All right. Next up, we got the Lucky Pants that has a legally modded holster. Hand cannons ready faster, gain increased accuracy and bonus damage. Hand cannon holster also has hand cannon holster applied to it, so it'll reload your hand cannons over time. This is really good for you guys who are huge hand cannon users as hunters, especially with the Ace of Spades, and especially with the Memento Mori perk, and the Catalyst, being masterworked and all that stuff, and even the Crimson. You can use the Crimson. The Crimson still claps. Still, to me, the best exotic hand cannon. And if you guys love Ez Luna and all that other good stuff. Next up, we got, of course, the Skull Fort for the Titan. Um, yeah, the Transfusion Matrix, Arc Melee, kills, grant health, and melee energy. Very, very cheap thing to use, but a lot of people like using now the chest piece that basically busts Thunder Crash. But if you don't have it for whatever reason, the Fort is there for you, and enjoy it. We also got the Chronomatic Fire for the Warlock Crystalline Transistor. Precision final blows from non-elemental kinetic weapons create an explosion in the element of your subclass. So this is pretty good, especially if you have something cheap like the Jade Rabbit. Anything that's a good kinetic weapon that you have. It's really cool if you have that final blow. It doesn't matter what subclass it is. So you could technically have any kinetic weapon, and you can basically kill someone with stasis without having a stasis weapon on you. So it's a pretty good exotic piece if you're gonna be nitpicking certain grandmasters and other activities that's considered high level play. Besides that, you don't really need it. But yeah, if you're going to be nitpicking certain things with certain element shields and all that stuff, then go for it. All right, let's go with the legendary weapons. We got the Chrysura Mellow auto rifle solar with dynamic sway demolitionist. I like the perks. It's good for both PvE, PvP, but I prefer dynamic sway more for the submachine gunning. We got the cold denial pulse rifle with threat detector and sympathetic arsenal. You can definitely get better rolls with that. We got one of my favorites, the grid skipper, but I'm not a big fan of the slideways. Frenzy is not bad. I would definitely want better perks for this weapon. But if you don't have it for whatever reason, get it because it's a good void pulse rifle. We also got the 7 Seraph CQC-12 shotgun solar, quick draw snapshot sights. Also, don't forget there are certain mods that I talk about in my 801 video that you need 7th Seraph weapons to produce whatever perks you need, such as Ikalos, well, the Ikalos sniper rifle. Um, you could produce Warmind cells also with Ikalos weapon, and this one has the rapid fire frame and feeding frenzy and disruption break. See, something like feeding frenzy or frenzy is great for this, and something like disruption break would have been great for this grid skipper. But this is definitely a PVE sniper rifle. Yeah. And then we got the Code Duello, auto loading holster and unrelenting. This is actually not a bad weapon. The only thing it doesn't have is tracking, unfortunately. But if you make your shots count, there's a good chance that it could heal you on impact and kills. So get those kills, and plus it has auto loading holster. So don't worry about reloading your weapon; it'll load for you. And we got, last but not least, we got Stars and Shadow Pulse Rifle of Solar with Grave Robber and Dragonfly. This is actually would be a good pickup. This is actually a better pickup than the Grid Skipper, but then again, if you don't have Grid Skipper in your collections, get it in terms of pulse rifles. All right, next up, we got the exotic Cypher weapons. We got the Hawk Moon with snapshot sights. Beautiful, beautiful, especially for PvP. Get it. And then DMT Demon's Tail with snapshot sights. Holy crap, they both have snapshot sights. That's a first. So yeah, I would definitely get these if you guys do not have them, or you guys want to add more to your arsenal or give out to your other guardians. Yeah, go for it. All right, guys, that's all I got. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and keep on gaming. Peace.